I'm speaking to all of you on Monday morning. So, good morning to all of you. I have no idea when Rosando is going to send you this message. And I want to say that the sun in San Francisco is fantastic. The weather, unfortunately, it means drought, but the weather is so warm and nice. I had a very beautiful morning walk. And it's important for me today to talk to you about the class and to talk to you about the new video we're releasing, which is Overcoming Myopia with Meir. I think those two are very important. So number one, I want to say that I'm so happy to see that the Omicron cases are going way down. In New York City, in the past, they diagnosed 43,000 of them per week. Now it's 5,000. That's amazing. So there's no question that COVID will remain with us. And I'm happy that in San Francisco, they reduced or took away the mask mandates, which is amazing, indoors. And that we're doing pretty well with it. So if you want to come to San Francisco and work with us, and we're going to be in the beach and in the park and outdoors. I never understood why outdoors people ever wore masks. I thought it as ridiculous. I talked to one doctor who thought she's protecting me and herself, but when the air passes, I don't think there's any great possibility for COVID. It has to be more than you are sitting close to someone and you get the COVID from them. Well, anyway, we're going to have a lot of fun in the class and a lot of wonderful work in the class. And I can't wait for the class where we learn how to overcome computer strain and nearsightedness and other problems. And the myopia video is short, but it's full of important information. And what's good is to see 10 minutes at a time from those 40 minutes and really learn how to work with it. I'm knowing it because I'm studying a new language and I have to repeat again and again what I don't know. And this is exactly what it's going to be for anyone who's going to work with this. You have to repeat again and again the exercises until they sink into your brain, until they're part of your bones. And then when you do them, you'll be successful. So I just want to talk about the panacea that medicine gives you. Glasses considered to be totally harmless, and for a while they look exactly that, harmless. Pay attention that most people, not all people, because nothing is true about everyone, but most people get a low prescription, and then it becomes higher, and after that, higher, and after that, higher. And it's easy to see somebody who started with half a diopter and ended up with 7 or 8 diopters. Sometimes 5, sometimes 3. But the prescription went higher and higher, and just have 1/10th time in your life and it becomes much higher. But some other people have high myopia, which is a real bad condition when the eye becomes longer and longer. And then with the stress in the life, they can get a pathology. Whether it is glaucoma, macular degeneration, cataracts, or many others. And all the medical procedures can really harm their eyes because they're invasive, because they weaken the eyes. Now let's talk about contact lenses. Now, the problem with glasses, not only that they correct vision for you, but the other problem with glasses is that they have one focal point, and you look through that focal point, and you have to move your head to look at things, and you can't really move your eyes. And also the frames suggest for you to not use the periphery. Now contacts are better that way because they move with the eyes. But the problem with them is that they are a foreign object that is being put on your eyes, and it basically gets you to not breathe as much oxygen as you can. And people with myopia often have contact lenses because they see better with them than with glasses. And the result is that the eyes breathe much less. And those that are considered to be oxygen permeable become dirty very quickly. And they're not completely permeable, not like fresh air right on your cornea. Then when we talk about LASIK, which used to be once radiokeratotomy, very successful surgery, except you stay with less cornea when you finish with it. So guess what? So many things don't work in your eyes well after that. There's no good harmony between the cornea, the lens, and the retina, and some other parts of the eye. And the result is light sensitivity, pain, headaches, and many other problems. And with time, the correction is not sufficient. And worse than that, often you correct one eye to read and one eye to see from distance, which is very bad for the brain and very bad for the visual mechanism. For that reason, we have to look for natural improvement of the eyes, to work with nature, to create balance between the eyes, to adapt to strong light and weak light, to look at the distance and rest from all the computer work and the phone work that we're doing. This is what we're doing here. This is why it's so important for you to work with the video of overcoming your myopia, and very, very effective if you come to our class, our 6-day class, which is going to be from February 10th to February 15th. I'm looking forward to speak with you soon. Meir.